And good evening, I'm Brenda LeDunn. We have team coverage for you this evening. Gracie Johnson is taking a deep dive on student enrollment in Birmingham. And Sarah Snyder is investigating a new school resource officer program in Gadsden. We're going to start with Gracie Johnson, but first, some perspective regarding overall enrollment within the Birmingham City School system. 10 years ago, more than 25,000 students were enrolled, but by the 2022-23 school year, that number declined by more than 5,000 students. The question we're asking, will this year's enrollment decline again? As Gracie Johnson reports, classes resume on Monday, and as of today, a sizable number of students still need to be registered.
They feel like, well, if they're enrolled this year, then they're registered enrolled for next year. But that's not the case. You have to register.
The Birmingham City School District is less than a week away from the first day of school, and they only have 53% of returning students registered.
I know a lot of parents don't quite understand why we need them to register, and we tried to emphasize that so much last year, explaining to them about staffing, getting this so the schools can be prepared for how many students are coming.
Lisa Thomas is the registration coordinator for Birmingham City Schools. She says registration reminders for the upcoming school year were sent home to students in April. All registration is done online, so it can be done from home if you have access to the internet. Parents can also visit their child's school for in-person registration assistance, and the Lincoln Center has been open 6 days a week starting in June for one-on-one registration assistance, along with bilingual translators.
We've built this center to assist in that, but yes, it's still all done online. So if you know how to upload a picture to Facebook, you can take a picture of your documents and upload those.
Students enrolled in a Birmingham City school last year that have not registered are assumed to be returning by the district unless otherwise informed. These children are who make up the 47% of unenrolled students. Thomas said they are counted and will have a pre-made schedule so they can start back on the first day of school regardless.
That's why we need to know for sure that you're coming back so that the classes won't be too large. That the goal is to make sure that the kids have the classes they want and that the classes are not too full. And once we know that, if you've done your registration, we'll know that before the first week of school.
In Birmingham, Gracie Johnson, ABC 3340 News.
Online student registration and registration assistance will stay open through the end of August after the school year has begun. For new students who arrive to school on the first day not registered, Thomas says there will be a registration assistance for those students as well.